Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bertemu saya lagi Yohan Terus Art. Kali ini saya ingin menggambar karakter Rumi dari K-pop Demon Hunter, Demon Hunter ya. Ini saya menggunakan cat air dan pensil warna. Oke, ayo kita mulai teman-teman.
Hi, I want to share the method that my dad has been using to color in the previous videos. He's been using watercolor paint, and for this video, he's using the same watercolor paint and technique. As my dad has mentioned earlier, we're going to draw and color Rumi from K-pop Demon Hunter. So here's one thing about Rumi. She's a character from the animated film K-pop Demon Hunter. A movie that mixes action, music, and a lot of heart. But today's not about that story, no spoilers, I promise. But this is about Rumi herself. You know that one person in a group who barely says a word, but somehow you feel their presence? Like, even in silence, they say more than anyone else in the room. That's Rumi. Well, everyone is loud, colorful, full of energy. She's this quiet center, a calm eye in the middle of the storm. She doesn't need to prove anything, she just is. There's a kind of mystery to her, not the dramatic, secretive kind, but the kind that makes you stop and pay attention, even when nothing obvious is happening. She's like a breath you didn't realize you were holding. She doesn't demand attention, she doesn't shout or sparkle, but when she's there, you notice. You can't quite explain why. Maybe it's the way she holds herself, or how she listens more than she talks, but somehow it sticks with you. She reminds us that stillness is powerful too. In a world where everyone's trying to go faster, be louder, post more, Rumi slows everything down. Well, she's quiet, yeah, but it's not the kind of quiet that feels empty. It's thoughtful. You get the feeling that when she does act or speak, it's because she's already taken in everything around her. She's watching, she's thinking, she's waiting for the right moment, and that takes more strength than people give credit for. There is something powerful about not rushing, about being intentional. And what about Rumi? I think she is intentional. Have you guys ever met someone whose eyes just get it? Like they look at you and suddenly you feel a little too seen. That is Rumi. Her eyes don't just observe, they understand. There's a weight there, not in a sad way necessarily, but like someone who's been paying attention for a long time. Someone who notices the things most people skip over. You can imagine her catching small details, a shift in a mood, a glance no one else catches. She doesn't talk about it, but she knows. Now let's talk design for a second, because yeah, she's a visual character too. Can we all agree that she is stunning? That long braided purple hair suits her well. And every scene in K-pop Demon Hunter when she and the girls, Zoe and Mira, went on stage to perform, the costume design is very fashionable and it got great color palette. I bet that the audience it's including me, has been a fan ever since the first scene of this movie. And Rumi's clothes, it felt like they belonged to her rather than something chosen to impress. Also, talking about the first scene of the movie, I can't take my eyes off her. That confident, that quiet certainty, it's way more magnetic than anything loud or shiny. In the movie, there's a kind of distance to her, but not in a cold or mean way. It's more like she has to stand a little back so she can see the whole picture. She's the observer in the room, the one who understands the dynamic before joining in with Huntrix, the one who listens before speaking, the one who watches first then acts. And sometimes those people, the ones on the edges, they're the ones who get it most. You might not notice when she arrives, but you'll definitely remember she was there. She is soft, but not weak. She is calm, but not passive. There is strength underneath, but it does not show off. Everything about her, the way she moves, the way she dresses, the way she interacts, it is all layered. You get the sense that there's a lot going under the surface. Emotions, thoughts, maybe even struggles. But she carries them with quiet grace. Rumi is not the kind of character that shows it all out there. She will make you lean in. She makes you wonder. And that is powerful. Even when she moves, it's like every step has a reason. No wasted energy. No big gestures. Just deliberate motion. It makes her composed, grounded, like the kind of person who won't be easily shaken, even when everything else is. And I think there's kind of peace in that, like watching leaves float on water, also watching someone walk through a storm without ever looking rushed. She does not push through, but she flows. Overall, during the movie, I think Rumi struggles a lot with herself. But she's not alone. She is with her girl Zoe and Mira. The three of them, together they strengthen one's weaknesses. I think it is beautiful, reminding us of the things that are keeping us trapped. The things that we call it weakness to ourselves. This movie is not only about music and dance moves, but it teaches us to be brave to take an action, to take a step to be a better self.